Starting with the basics, let's set up internationalization in our NextJS project. First, we update our next.config.js file. Here, we define the locales we want to support, like English, French, and Spanish, and set our default locale. It's crucial to get this right, as it lays the foundation for the multilingual capabilities of our app. Remember, a misstep in this configuration can lead to unexpected behavior down the line. Moving on, let's create our language files. These are JSON files that store translations for each language. We organize them in a locales directory, with separate files for each language, like English, French, and Spanish. It's essential to keep our translations organized and consistently named, as it makes managing and referencing them much easier, especially as our application grows. Did you know that NextJS's use translation hook is a game changer for managing translations in components? We import it from NextJS i18n Next and use it to access our translations. By calling this hook, we get a T function, which we use to retrieve the correct translations based on the current language. This approach simplifies language switching and keeps our component code clean. Now, let's handle dynamic roots in multiple languages. NextJS allows us to define language-specific roots, which is vital for a truly internationalized website. We set up our pages in the Pages directory, using the locale as part of the root. This setup is crucial for maintaining consistent URL structures across different languages. An intuitive language switcher is key for user experience in multilingual sites. We create a component to switch languages, using the NextJS use router hook. This hook allows us to programmatically navigate to the same page in a different language. It's a simple yet powerful feature that enhances the user's navigation experience. Integrating i18n with server-side rendering in NextJS ensures our content is correctly rendered in the user's language from the get-go. We leverage the getServer-side-props function to detect the user's language and fetch the appropriate translations. This step is crucial for SEO and for providing a seamless user experience, as it ensures that the content is rendered in the correct language on the first load. Handling missing translations and setting up fallbacks is an important safety net. In our next.config.js, we define a fallback language, usually the default language. This ensures that if a translation is missing in the user's preferred language, the app doesn't break and instead shows the fallback language. It's a crucial aspect of building a robust internationalized application. Did you know that lazy loading your translations can significantly improve your app's performance? We dynamically import our heavy components only when they're needed, rather than loading them up front. This reduces the initial load time of our app, providing a faster, smoother experience for our users. It's especially important for large applications with extensive translations. Testing our i18n implementation ensures everything works as expected. In this step, we write tests using a framework like Jest to check if our components render the correct translations. Testing each language scenario is crucial. It not only catches potential bugs but also ensures that any future changes don't break our existing translations. Remember, thorough testing is key to maintaining a reliable internationalized application. NextJS 14 comes with advanced localization features that cater to a wide range of use cases. Let's explore them. For example, formatting dates and numbers according to different locales is essential for a truly global application. We use JavaScript's native functions, like toLocale dateString, to format these based on the current language. This approach ensures that our app resonates more with users from different regions, enhancing its international appeal. When things don't go as planned, debugging is essential. Let's go through common i18n issues in NextJS and how to solve them. For instance, if the wrong language is displayed, we can use console logging to check the current locale and the available locales. Understanding how to efficiently debug these issues saves time and frustration, ensuring a smooth development process. As our application grows, maintaining a scalable i18n architecture becomes critical. We discuss best practices like organizing language files in a clear structure and efficiently managing translations. This is especially important for large-scale projects with multiple languages. A well-organized i18n setup simplifies management, updates, and collaboration across large teams. Combining i18n with a headless CMS can significantly streamline content management for multi-language sites. We show how to fetch and display translated content dynamically from a CMS based on the user's language preference. This integration is vital for websites with frequently updating content, as it automates the process of keeping translations up to date across all languages. Localizing SEO components like meta tags and titles is crucial for reaching a global audience. We explain how to implement localized SEO components in NextJS. This step improves the visibility of our site in different regions and languages, a key factor for international success. Remember, localized SEO is an often overlooked yet vital aspect of internationalization. Lastly, let's set up a continuous localization workflow. This involves automating the process of updating translations, which is crucial for applications undergoing frequent changes. We demonstrate how to use tools and scripts to streamline this process. Integrating continuous localization into our workflow ensures that our application remains up to date and relevant across all languages, without manual intervention.